Yo, what's going on there, everybody? Now, I know I said I was done with the Black Clover videos, but as soon as I put up the white flag and pretty much retired my whole thing of just bashing Black Clover come out with some news saying that Black Clover anime is ranked #1 in the world, alright? On Crunchyroll, over 100 million users, right? And this got all the Black Clover fanboys in the frenzy right now, and it's kind of fucking sad because you can kind of tell based off of their excitement that they never succeeded in anything in their life. Like, they pretty much are, like, they're happy as fuck over a trash ass cartoon being #1, right? And you pretty much got everyone on YouTube covering this, you know, the Forever Worlds, everyone is covering this, and I keep asking people like to drop the link, like where's the link saying this shit, and they keep saying that it's on Twitter, and people don't realize, but Twitter likes to put out a lot of fake news so they can get followers and shit like that, like. But clearly Black Clover fans don't care about none of that. They take any type of good news they can get because they realize that their series is fucking trash. So they just take whatever they can get, right? But anyway, I'm pretty much just gonna break down all of this because, I mean, no one else will, because everybody's just trying to ride this train right now. And I'm just gonna be completely honest, and I'm just break all this shit down, and I'm gonna add context because the Black Clover fanboys is damn sure not gonna add context to this. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Now, if you notice anything about this tweet, they don't really give us a specific date or year or time when this achievement was accomplished, right? So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna go to Crunchyroll and I'm gonna break down how Black Clover became #1 over 100 million users. All right, so I'm gonna click this tab right here. And before I even get started, I just want to say that these charts represent the most unique viewers of a given simulcast anime during 2020 from Crunchyroll's 3 million plus premium members. All right, so this is based off of 3 million plus premium members. This is not counting everyone who just comes on and watch Crunchyroll with a basic ass membership. No, this is talking about premium members. All right, but okay, look, that doesn't mean shit, right? Let's break this shit down. Let's go up here. All right, now, if you read the article, explore 2020's most popular anime on Crunchyroll around the world. This was updated January 14th, 2021, 11 a.m. All right, now, let's go to the United States of America with Canada and Mexico, right? Over here, it shows that people who had premium memberships, it seems like they really didn't give a fuck about Black Clover, all right? So in the United States, in Canada, and Mexico, no one didn't give a fuck about Black Clover. Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero was the shit over here in the United States, and Canada, and Mexico, all right? No Black Clover to be seen, all right? So if we're just going off of what's over here, Black Clover ain't #1 in shit, all right? Like, Jujutsu Kaisen's #1 and what, My Hero #2, whatever. All right, fuck it. Let's go over to Africa. Now, Africa, this is what is viewed the most. My Hero, Attack on Titan, The God of High School, Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, Tower of God. Now, Black Clover is the gray area. They like the grayish blue area. They're right here in this section right here in these little spots right here. The red is Jujutsu Kaisen. Big ass chunk of Jujutsu Kaisen right here. As far as Attack on Titan, right here in the blue. My Hero is right here. All right. Now that's Africa. All right. So far, like, you wondering how the fuck did Black Clover get #1? Let's keep going. Now, this is over there in the, what, I want to say around Asia, some shit like that. Now, Tower of God, it takes, this is Europe. Yeah, it has to be Europe, somewhere around France or some shit like that. Whatever, you guys can correct me in the comment section. I know you're gonna be like, oh, you dumbass, but hey, so what, who cares? All right, now look, over here, Tower of God owns all of this shit, all right? Jujutsu Kaisen is in the red. They got this section over here. My Hero Academia is in the blue. They over here. Black Clover, they got this little section over here. They got the little spots and shit. Now, the God of High School, yeah, they got this section over here, and this is Black Clover right here, all right? So far, you're still probably wondering, okay, I mean, Black Clover's getting some love, but still, how the fuck did it get #1? Let's continue on, all right? Now, over here, Australia. Jujutsu Kaisen owns all of this shit. Black Clover has this little spot right here. You got ReZero Season 2. It got little specks right here. You got Boruto. Boruto is in these little areas, and then you got the God of High School. I can't even see that shit anywhere, all right? So that's Australia. This is Africa. Okay, this is Africa. No. South America. Yeah, okay. Africa, whatever the fuck. Okay, Africa. Apparently, this is South America. All right. So, like I said, like I'm up late as hell right now doing this. So, look, fuck it, right? This is whatever the fuck. All right, Africa, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Black Clover seems to be the takeover, but it seems like more Jujutsu Kaisen spots than it is Black Clover. And you got the God of High School over here with the specks of whites. All right, so that's Africa. All right, so Jujutsu Kaisen, it looks like they take the lead by a narrow margin, all right, over Black Clover in Africa. So you go down over here. This is Asia, China, all this shit, right? And you see this big ass orange spot? That's Boruto, all right? And also, I just want to say the fact that Boruto is in this conversation just proves that this list literally means nothing. Like, this is a dog shit list. If Boruto is anywhere on the list of popular anime, like, it's really fucking sad. But like I said, neither here or there. Now, Boruto owns all of this, all right? The white area is the God of High School. That's them. Is Black Clover even on here? Yeah, Black Clover is right here in this section right here. You got Onyx Quadrant, whatever the fuck that shit is. That's the little green shit over here. You know, pretty much Boruto owns all of Asia, all right? And Jujutsu Kaisen owns this shit, and God of High School owns this. Black Clover is this little spot right here, right? Then you got the last but not least, the Middle East. Now, Black Clover owns this, and Jujutsu Kaisen owns this. Now, you're watching all of this, and you're probably like, okay, how the fuck did Black Clover get #1? Like, something's not adding up, all right? Now, this is the most frequently favorite anime. Yeah, okay, so this is the top anime of, you know, summing everything up. So Black Clover is #1 with 87 countries and territories. Jujutsu Kaisen is #2 with 71. Boruto is 92. My Hero is 23. Tower of God is is 10 countries. God of High School is 10 countries. Attack on Titan is 6 countries. ReZero is 1 country. And Onyx Equinox, whatever the fuck, is 1 country. All right, so Black Clover so far is #1. All right, so that's what has everyone in the frenzy. Why, you know, this is how this tweet became. All right, now we just broke it all down, and after all this reviewing, you're probably like, how the fuck did Black Clover get #1? Now my question is, if Black Clover is ranked #1 in the world and is dominating, and this is over 100 million users, then in the Anime Awards, why did Jujutsu Kaisen win for Anime of the Year? Right? Here are the runner-ups. And this is 2020, all right? This is all of 2020. Keep Your Hands Off Izanokin, whatever the fuck. I don't know what this is. The Great Pretender. I don't know what that is. And Beastars. These are the runner-ups for Anime of the Year. And this list takes place in 2020. 2020, all right? Black Clover is #1 in all countries and territories, but it didn't even get a runner-up spot for Anime of the Year. Shit, not just that, I think the only one that it was even acknowledged in was the opening, I think. Like the opening, where the fuck is that shit at? Yeah, give me a second. It's in one of these categories. I think it was for anime opening. Oh shit, it probably didn't even get nominated for that. Well, that just goes to fucking show right there. Like, I mean, they didn't even get nominated in anything. And Black Clover was very present in last year's anime, right? Shit, even My Hero got a nomination. For what? Best performance by voice actor, whatever the fuck. Look, Crunchyroll Anime Awards is all fucked up. So to even get something accomplished by Crunchyroll is sus as fuck, alright? Now, what bothers me the most about this whole anime shit being #1 in Crunchyroll is that every time you talk about, you know, Black Clover to Black Clover fanboys and you pretty much say that Black Clover's trash, the Black Clover fans love to say, no, the anime sucks. Oh, don't watch the anime, read the manga. The manga is better, right? But in this case, I guess the manga doesn't matter because the anime is #1. So I wanted to check the manga sales, all right? Because in most cases, the manga sales is what pretty much determines what's like the shiznit, right? Like the manga sales determines if a series continues on or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to make money in the manga sales unless you're going to get your ass cut. Like, popularity don't mean shit if you don't have impact and people are not taking out their wallets to buy these volumes. Now, also, yeah, keep in mind that pretty much you see this, right? Popular. Black Clover around the time in 2020 when it was airing this like last season before, you know, they went on hiatus or whatever because the anime was catching up too close to the manga, I guess. Like, the anime was too close to the manga, right? And around that time, it was popular, right? It might be the most popular. And it was around Jujutsu Kaisen. I think Jujutsu Kaisen was still popular, all right? Usually in Crunchyroll, in this popular section, it goes in this order. You know, it goes like this in most cases, right? Now, with the manga sales, this is the most recent manga sales, the top selling manga in Japan by volumes, 2021 first half, right? So this is pretty much capped off in May 23rd, 2021. This list covers sales of physical copy survey from November 23rd, 2020 to May 23rd, 2021. All right. And I'm just only bringing this up because for some reason the Black Clover fans seem to only care about the anime now after telling everybody that the manga is better than the anime, right? And I'm just trying to clear shit up, all right? Because this is the hypocrisy of the Black Clover fanboys. Now, if you see this, Black Clover is nowhere near, like, they're not even on this fucking list, right? And the source of this is Oricon. Now, if you don't know what Oricon is like the Japanese website for like shit that's going on in Japan. Like, if you want to know anything, you know, Japan wise as far as manga sales, this is usually what people come to, Oricon, right? Now, if we actually go over and look at the top manga sales in Oricon in Japan and all this other shit, pretty much whatever determines if the series gets canceled or not, let's go take a look. Now on Twitter, they pretty much have it over here. Oricon's half-year comic sales ranking top 10. All right, note, it's 2021, not 2020, all right? Now, when we click this tweet, this is half-year Oricon sales ranking 2020, right? Now, he said it was 2021, right? Here's a fixed chart. Apologies for the error. Here we go. Now, this is, like I said, this list is updated from November 23rd, 2020 to May 23rd, 2020. That's like almost 2 months ago, if not a month ago. This is the top 10 manga sales of the half year so far. So where the fuck is Black Clover if the manga is better than the anime? Right? Like I said, if the manga sales or the popularity of a show does not equal quality, right? You can have popularity all you want. If no one is buying your shit, then guess what? That leads to your series possibly getting canceled or ending sooner than you actually think, right? Now, here are the top manga sales in Japan. And this was last updated on May 2021. Demon Slayer is number 1. Jujutsu Kaisen number 2. Tokyo Revengers number 3. Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, The Promised Neverland, My Hero Academia, Haikyuu, Kingdom, One Piece. Black Clover is nowhere on this fucking list, all right? It's nowhere on this fucking list, but the manga is better than the anime, right? And I know people are gonna be like, oh, we're only talking about the anime. Well, like I said, this anime of 100 million users, it only applies to the people with premium memberships. It's not taking everything into account as far as people who just come in and watch anime with a basic membership. You know what I'm saying? And then around the time that fucking Black Clover was airing, Jujutsu Kaisen was airing. And Jujutsu Kaisen got anime of the fucking year. Right? Anime of the fucking year. Where's Black Clover? This is Black Clover's last season before they go on hiatus. Why the fuck are they not in the runner-ups? My Hero got an award. They got an award. I think how many awards they get? That's 1 right there. 2 right there. Where the fuck is Black Clover? It's so popular, right? Holy shit. Nowhere to be seen Black Clover, right? So it makes sense why Black Clover might got number 1 around that time in 2020. Keep in mind this list is in 2020, not about 2021. It makes sense why Black Clover got number 1 around that time because It was the last season before they went on hiatus. So let's not make it seem like Black Clover was #1 because it was so fucking great. No, it wasn't. Because every time My Hero and Black Clover was airing at the same time, My Hero would smoke Black Clover. It wasn't even fucking close, right? It wasn't even fucking close. Hell, Boruto is on this fucking list. How valid is your fucking list if you have Boruto top 3 of most popular anime? Boruto is straight ass. Dumpster fire. Why the fuck is it on this list? Right? Like, come on, bro. But anyway, like I said, I'm just adding context to the whole thing because Black Clover fans seem to not want to add context. They just care that they're #1. But once you break all these down, you see that Black Clover is not really as popular as people try to make it out to be. And they only count a certain percentage of memberships of 2021. Alright, so and around the time My Hero Academia was airing, I think the overhaul arc, around the time when My Hero was airing this arc, Black Clover wasn't even on, I think. I think they were still like doing some mid shit. And shit, for all I know, Black Clover probably was on. And they was probably getting bodied in the fucking ratings. They was getting their ass bodied. But then My Hero ended. And then I think you only had like Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Clover at that point. And yeah, and Haiku. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Haiku was more popular than Black Clover. Because Haiku is a better show than fucking Black Clover. And My Hero Academia, but that's a different video for a different day. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, and Haiku was like the top 3 at the time. Maybe even ReZero Season 2. Right? Those were the top anime in this shit right here. Love is War. I seen that shit. I see that shit a lot. So like, with all that being said, if you want, you know, if people wanted, you know, something that can quench their My Hero thirst, you had Jujutsu Kaisen and Black Clover. And with Black Clover, that being his last season before they go on hiatus, it kind of added some oomph to it, right? Because you like, shit, this is going to be the last thing of Black Clover we get before we go on hiatus. You know, so let's watch this shit, right? But, hey, I'm pretty much done. I feel like I proved my point as far as how Black Clover got #1, right? Like I said, getting #1 in Crunchyroll is not a good thing, bro. Like, I mean, I guess it's good in the aspect that you actually accomplished something for once for a shit show. But, I mean, bro, like, Boruto is on the list for top 3. Boruto! Fucking Boruto! And let's be honest, if we break down this list, how many of these anime are better than Black Clover? Jujutsu Kaisen's better, My Hero is better, Tower of God, that might be arguable, but I'm pretty sure most people would say Tower of God is better than Black Clover. God of High School, ass. Attack on Titan, better than Black Clover. ReZero, way better than Black Clover. Fucking Honest Equinox, I never seen it, but I'll probably pick Black Clover over that. Right? So, like I said, this list don't really have any anime on here that I can, to the point where I can respect this list. But like I said, I'm pretty much done. I just wanted to get this out the way because Black Clover fans is coming to my videos now saying that Black Clover's #1, bitch. You know, and yeah, like, when it comes to manga sales, I mean, Black Clover's not even top 10. What is it? Yeah, it's not even top 10. Shit, let alone fucking top 20. 25. Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen is killing shit out here. Just proves my point even more that Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen are the top 2 as far as the top 3 shonen out right now. If Haiku was still going on, Haiku would probably be top 3 because Haiku was good as fuck, right? But that's pretty much all I have to say, man. It's your boy Trigger Senpai and I'm out, man. Peace.